Morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski here on this Wednesday morning where we'll enjoy a good amount of sunshine today. A couple of thin, wispy cirrus clouds passing through. Winds are going to be out of a different direction today, kind of out of a west and southwest direction for many of us. This is a very favorable direction for warming up. We actually have a warm front this morning situated about right here. Oh, well, it's in that area. Just ignore the arrow. Just pretend like it's a line, but it's in that general. Let's draw this line here. It's in this general area here. That's where our warm front is this morning, and it's pushing eastward. And there's a cold front up near the south, or not the South Dakota, the Canada-U.S. border that's going to dive south later today and into tonight. So a lot of sunshine for today. Wind's getting a little bit breezy out of the west-southwest. Notice there is a little bit of a wind shift later today, kind of a pre-cold front. You can see the winds kind of up here in this direction, but they're very light. They're not going to be real strong, so that's not going to bring any colder air in today here, but you can kind of get a general idea of the wind direction as you look at the arrows there. I'll draw all those in. Tonight, the winds will shift out of the north behind that cold front as it passes through. Should be through the area by tomorrow morning. More clouds around, partly to mostly cloudy skies to start off here Thursday. There will be some sun getting through those clouds, but I would gear towards more clouds than sun. And the thickest cloud cover is really going to start to build in over northern and western areas during the day on Thanksgiving Thursday. It is going to be chillier. It is going to be a blustery day tomorrow. Look at the winds blowing. Some sustained winds up near 20 miles per hour. We may see some gusts up around 30 miles per hour. Again, maybe still some breaks in the clouds here and there, but a lot of thick cloud cover. And now we're starting to see the first snow moving into the Panhandle and maybe even into Cherry County as well. This is all, and I've been saying it for several days now, this is all going to be sliding southward Thursday night into Friday. And every once in a while, kind of inches into central Nebraska, but most of it's going to be along and west of Highway 83 here as we go through Thursday night into Friday morning. Here's midnight Thursday night. The winds are still breezy. It's cold. There's Friday morning. Pretty good snow now falling over western Nebraska. A little bit maybe in central Nebraska, Tri-Cities. I'm going to throw in a small chance during the day on Friday. I did decide to reintroduce the chance of snow. It's a slight chance on Friday, but most of it's going to remain to our west. And that's where most of the accumulation is going to be. A little bit of blowing. The strongest winds will actually be more towards the east, not as strong here to the west. And this is as far out as my forecast model goes here, is Friday at 6 o'clock here. So I don't go any farther out with this particular model. But what's going to happen is this whole area is eventually going to start to slowly slide east and southeastward late Friday night and into the day on Saturday, and then clear out Saturday night. It's going to kind of take a southeasterly direction, so it's going to be kind of moving in that direction as it moves through here. And I'll show you it on the long-range forecast in just a bit. And then it'll move out Saturday night. But here's kind of an early forecast. This is one forecast model, and I will tell you right now, this does not mean this is exactly what's going to happen. We are still 3 or 4 days out yet. We could still see some changes to the forecast, so keep that in mind. This is a rough guess of what could happen with the upcoming snow Friday and Saturday. And because it lasts longer out west, this is where the heaviest snow is likely going to be. We're going to go with some places that could get up as much as 6 inches, possibly more, especially if this thing overperforms. That's my concern, is what if this system overperforms a little bit? The amounts will certainly be much lower the farther northeast you go, under an inch expected here. Again, this whole thing's going to sit here Friday and then slide east and southeast Friday night into Saturday. Tri-Cities area right now, I'm going 1 to 3 inches. If it overperforms, maybe there's closer to 4 inches of snowfall, but right now I'm in that 1 to 3 inch type range for the Tri-Cities. But again, keep in mind this can still change. Right now, the only advisory is it's a winter storm watch in western Nebraska that's out for that Thursday and Friday time frame there. And again, there'll probably be, I think, a large part of our area, especially these areas here, it's eventually going to be a winter weather advisory that gets posted the way things are shaping up right now, unless we see some significant changes to forecast models. Take advantage of today. Enjoy it. A lot of shopping going on, getting those last minute groceries for Thanksgiving. Cleaning up the yard, maybe raking the yard, putting up a few more Christmas lights. Today's the day to do it. Highs in the 60s for most of us, a few 50s out east, some low 70s in the west. Temperatures tonight down into the 20s and low 30s as that colder air seeps in. And it is going to be a much chillier day on Thanksgiving Thursday with highs only in the 30s and lower 40s. Maybe a few mid 40s, but mostly low 30s to low 40s. Tomorrow night, it's getting colder. Thursday night into Friday morning, we're down in the teens and 20s for overnight lows. And Friday itself, 20s and lower 30s, and that includes the Husker football game. A high only in the lower 30s. It is just going to be kind of a cloudy, cold day in Lincoln for the Husker football game. Winds up around 10, 11 miles per hour, a little breezy. So not the worst. I'm sure there's been worse Husker football weather. Well, it's not going to be real pleasant either. So just have to bundle up. That's the big thing. Bundle up. But I'm not expecting snow on Friday in Lincoln. Slight chance of snow in the Tri-Cities. I did, again, decide to throw in that small chance during the day Friday, about a 20 to 30% chance right in here. And then we'll keep it at about a 30% chance overnight. But then that chance bumps up to about a 50-50 chance on Saturday. It's looking pretty likely that we should see at least some snow here. And like I said, my early forecast for the Tri-Cities, 1 to 3 inches. But again, that could still change. That's still pending, being that it's 3 or 4 days out yet. After that, the sunshine's going to return as that system moves on out. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, more sunshine. And temperatures try to come up a little bit early next week here as we'll start to get back into the 40s eventually by Tuesday and beyond. Looks like the end of November and early December. Chilly, but by that point, early December, that's going to be close to our average high for that time of the year. Couple look at the long range models real quick, and I just mostly want to focus on the snow. Again, this is kind of the path of the snow. Notice the heavier snows in western and then southern areas, and then moving on out of here quiet after that. Here's the GFS model. There's the snow, kind of the same path. Notice western areas and then southern areas, the two areas that look to get hit hardest when it comes to heavier snow. Pretty quiet after that. So again, I want to thank you all for watching on this Wednesday morning. I will be gone Thursday, so there will be no forecast Thursday morning. I will be back with you on Friday morning with the latest look at the forecast here. And I apologize, I'm frozen on the screen there, trying to bring that 7-day forecast back up. But and it's black background again. I think it's because there's a lot going on in the background here with that graphic. But yeah, so anyway, I will be gone tomorrow. I will be back with you Friday. And of course, the big focus will be on the upcoming snow for Friday and Saturday. Until then, thank you all for watching. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you, and I will see you all again on Friday morning. Take care, and God bless. Bye.